Alright folks, here once again, got a request from my cousin Tricia up in Massachusetts to visit the Allenwood Forest, and this is a little bit of information that the state has posted. Former village of Elvira, previously Wisetown, 1825, 1942 population of 100. During World War II, the U.S. government purchased over 8,000 acres to construct the Pennsylvania Ordinance works, which shortly closed after it opened. In 1964, state game land 252 was established after the land was returned to the state. Again, as I said before, the town was leveled after the state came in and took it over. The state built an ammunition factory. They put these bunkers in all over the place. We saw a couple. I'll give you a tour of inside one in a little bit. Stay tuned for that. There's also rumors that there was a jail that once stood, and some of the former occupants are reported to roam these grounds. I guess they're mostly visible at night because I haven't seen any ghosts yet. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Do you feel lucky? What do you? Here's one of the two cemeteries that was part of the town of Elvira, and you can see that most of the headstones are marked. Looks like the latest, here's one 1971, so apparently there are still more recent burials here. But as I said before, the town was taken over by the state, by the federal government shortly after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor in 1941. Some interesting gravestones here. Here's an interesting obelisk. Take a look at this, see what it says if I can read it. Robert, son of Blanche. Can't see, age 27 years old it looks like. Some others. Dr. Metzger. Oliver Jones, died January 1918. John W. Jones, 1930. Hefner, 1916, 22, 53. DeWalt. Actually, it looks like there was somebody or people coming here recently, and there's some flags and flowers. Sadly, though, it doesn't look like this place is well taken care of. Looking at the height of the grass and the weeds. Hopefully the souls are resting in peace. Georgie, 1982. Again, another more recent one. Let's see what this marker is. Walter Vanetta, October 10th, 1880, August 31st, 1881. Infant. Nameless, March 13th, 1882, March 17th, 1882. Say a prayer for those people, folks. David Artman. Born 1827, died 1908. Let me go find some other things. I'll get back to you. Alright folks, more information about Alvira, PA. In December 1941, you all know that Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese, and shortly thereafter the United States became concerned about being prepared for the war. Around the country they went and they established some ammunition factories across the continent, and they looked at Elvira and thought that this was a great place. In the spring of 1942, they took over the town by eminent domain and leveled all the houses and existing structures. They built an ammunition factory that's no longer standing. From what I understand, however, the foundation is east of here on the property of the Allenwood Penitentiary. Allenwood, I don't know if you are aware of, there's a minimum, medium, and maximum security correctional facility. In this area here, they kept some bunkers, or built some bunkers to house the ammunitions that were they hoped to make. However, shortly after opening the factory, they realized that they were a bit overzealous and they didn't need it, so they closed the factory and they sealed off some of the bunkers and then just left. During the course of time, they felt that it was a good idea to give back the land, redistribute it. Some went to local towns around here. One, of course, or a certain area became prison property, and this area here became part of the state game lands after being turned over to the state. Actually, we're here on a Sunday. I got my orange on because it's hunting season, and there is a little bit of hunting that is allowed on Sundays in Pennsylvania, so just want to be cautious. Look here on my right, one of the bunkers. Let's take a closer look and see what's going on. Gotta be careful of snakes. Let me get a closer look. Hopefully you can see this. Wow, this is actually one that's open. Let me get my flashlight out. Trusty sidekick. I'll hold my glasses. Let's see. Turn the flashlight on. Pretty big. Actually, it's pretty clean too. Don't see any animals. I left it in the car. Alrighty. Okay, get these. Okay, folks. I got a flashlight now. We're gonna go back in and check it out. Cooler. I can see what's in here. You can see up top there, there's a vent. Hear the echo. Let's put this on the ground. Oh, I think it's a blood stain. Oh my goodness. Scary. Alright, just walking along one of the paths through this area, checking to see if I hear any or see anything unusual. There's my orange hat that I'm wearing again because it's hunting season. Even though it's a Sunday, there are still game that can be hunted on Sunday. I'll walk a little bit longer, a little more, see if I see anything. I'll get back to it. As I said before, this place is supposed to be one of the top 10 haunted hikes in Pennsylvania. There's 2 graveyards, and of course there are stone foundations of houses that have been knocked down. I haven't seen any of those foundations, but I guess this is probably the only scariest time you can come here other than the day before Halloween, is on Halloween itself. And here, let's take a listen, see if we hear anything. Oh my goodness, you hear that? The heavy breathing. Where's that coming from? Oh wait, that's me. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's take a little further walk. There's my partner in crime ahead of me. She's impatient. I think she's scared. That's alright. I'll be safe. They'll get her first. Alright, I'll be back. Here we're on the crossroads, folks, and if you could see way down the path there, there's a water tower, and that's where the prison is. Actually, may be able to see a guard tower too. We won't go in that direction. Just noting a point of interest. In fact, this way is heading west, and this way is going north. That's where we came from, up this direction.